All right, coming up next, a matchup for the UFC flyweight division title. Well, it's got to feel good for this man to make this walk. He has chewed up and spit out all comers on his run to contention. Now he is the undisputed #1 contender, looking to become the new UFC flyweight champion. A lot of people think he has the skills to do just that. Tonight, though, his opportunity to prove it in front of a sold-out crowd tonight, that he is the best 125-pound fighter on the planet. All right, so here we go with this UFC flyweight championship fight, and there is the man out of the red corner, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC flyweight champion, making his way to the octagon. He's defended this belt before. This is not new territory for this young man who believes that the rest are just the rest. He believes he is the best at 125 pounds and looking to prove just that here tonight. All right, let's get you the tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. The American is 29. The Brazilian is 30. Smolka is 4 inches taller. The reach is the same. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 9 losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting at a Kapolei, Hawaii, presenting the challenger, Luis de la Samurai Smolka. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 25 wins, 5 losses. He stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Alexandre the Cannibal Pantoja.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been giving your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, so the fight is underway. We'll see how it plays out. It's a pick-em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we could put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Good defense to block the strike coming back. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the center. Big punch lands. Boom. Leg kick.
And he landed the right hand there. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, nice job to get the guard up there as the strike is blocked by the Hawaiian Smolka. Another shot lands upstairs.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelming him with different attacks. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Oh, man, look.
Oh, and he finally gets the takedown now. So what do they say? Try again. Working on a guillotine.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Wow. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Close guard. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any you've ever seen.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch.
Oh, you gotta watch him attacking submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here.
And he's out. A lot of top pressure being applied here. 20 seconds left. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the fear of getting taken down back to the mat again.
Oh, big elbow. And now he lands a combination. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Huge knee lands from in close. You got him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, misses with the jab. Just over 3 minutes now to go.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
All right, single collar tie now. Just misses with the straight right. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, big knee!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Might might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle.
And he's out. 10 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Misses again with a right punch. Oh, nice job landing the knee there. He's got a lot of size for this division and put it to good use there.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too.
Oh!
They're going at it now.
Real quick leg kick.
Oh, a huge block there.
Beautiful strike.
Oh, landing a punch with the left hand now, so certainly putting it all together on the feet tonight.
He's doing a lot of work with his offhand. That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, well timed with the knee to the head. Now the transition to the judo throw right into side control where he will have no shortage of options. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian. Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Just missed with the left there. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fight progresses.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
And now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them in the night, that one landed right on the spot. Right under the elbow, the body kick lands.
Smolka's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Good punch lands. Powerful leg kick lands. Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Back and forth we go here. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Smolka gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, and he lands yet another strike. Land right there, his opponent's wobble chip.
He's hurt bad. This dude needs to grab. He needs to wrestle. He has to do something. He cannot take another shot like that. Great punch.
Oh! As effective a straight punch as we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got his hurt very bad.
Lands a glancing right hand upstairs. Kick to the body by Smolka. Oh! Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
Oh, high elbow guillotine.
Nicely done. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4, 20 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
Fifth and final round. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Beautiful punch.
Smolka's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. Trying to establish that jab once again. Lands with a right hand.
Big leg kick land.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Lands a nice straight punch there. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
What do you follow up a great punch like this with? I'm excited to see what happens. He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so, oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's gonna break him?
Looking for a guillotine.
Oh, he's stuck in a guillotine.
He might get a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. Oh, nice job using his... Wow. Strong bottom work here, staying busy.
No, he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Bottom fighter trying to contend. He's out. All right, working inside the now open guard of his opponent.
Throwing up a triangle. The guy on his back is very good at submissions, and if he's not careful here, he's gonna get stuck and he will have to submit.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Smolka's got the full mount. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Certainly a strong front runner for fight of the night as we go down to the wire here between these two combatants.
They're both so skilled. They're both so prepared. We knew right away this is gonna be a very evenly matched competition.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Side control now. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's gonna stop him.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
All right, so there's the final horn, and what a performance by underdog challenger tonight. He had it all going on the feet, and in all likelihood, we've got a new champion atop this division.
If you're gonna take a belt from a UFC champion, your game has to be on point. This young man came prepared mentally, he came prepared physically, and it feels like he used his striking to get the job done.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision and new undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Louis the Last Samurai Smolka.
All right, so the fight goes the full 25 minutes, but in the end, we crown a new UFC flyweight champion. Congratulations to the new King of the Flies. What an effort here tonight as he wrests the belt away from the now former UFC flyweight champion.